Guys, he's gonna try a different bait that we picked up at Walmart.
And a different pole.
And he got him a new pole. He got him an ugly stick.
Hunter inspired me on these.
Hunter's got one, so he wanted one. We're gonna try this new bait we got. We're gonna see how good it works. It's supposed to work pretty good for perch. It's these little power balls. They're also supposed to glow.
They stink.
It says they glow, so I guess they glow.
That's what they look like, guys.
Show y'all. You see right here? That's what it looks like. So let's see if it works. Yeah, piece of rebar coming out of the bridge right here. That's going to be an issue before long. Be his first cast with these new poles. He got one right off. They must really like that power bait. We're going to have to fill up the... That actually worked really fast. So we're going to see if we can get another one.
They're so easy to lose, guys.
About like corn.
Yeah.
But at least, I mean, he hit that really fast. Have to see how it does. Did you get it on good? Push it all the way through. Here. Let me do it.
Yeah, I cannot see.
Hold this. Take it, guys. Just bring your hook around. I go through the side. Just like that.
Thank you.
And then that should catch one.
First fish on my ugly stick pole.
Yep, there's your first cast, first fish.
Doc ruined it.
Huh?
Doc ruined it.
I mean, it was your first cast, your first fish.
I know. Oh, the cage.
Forgot his fish. Make sure when you set this in there that the lid don't open. I can't come out there. I got socks on. That'll work. It should float, but we don't care if he dies really, because he's just going to be bait. He about fell in that hole. Got one. That fast. Pretty fast. He's gonna make me take it off though. Nice little one.
Yep. Good bait. Whole bait.
Yep. There's number 2. Time to rebait and try again.
Yep.
So pretty down here. I love that sound. His bait came off. He about hung it up. Our fishing trip was almost over. Another little one. Another little bitty one. What do you all think works best? The corn or these little power bites? Let me know in the comments what you think's better. Corn or these little power bites? The moss is starting to grow more that summer comes on. Let's try this again. There ain't none over here. You got that one. A little better one there.
That's those right here.
Let's see.
That's a stockfish, right?
Have to take a look at him.
No, that's a shell cracker.
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's a shell cracker.
Let me see. Nope, that's not a shell cracker.
Perch?
That's a hybrid, I'm pretty sure.
Hybrid perch?
Yeah, I think so. Was that a hybrid perch, guys? Let me know in the chat if that's a hybrid. May not be, but let me know. We got a little bit bigger one there. Here in a minute, I'll see if I can show you all the eagle nests. We have some bald eagles around here too. Got hung that one up too. He needs a little practice throwing one of those. They're right up in that shade. They do like that shade. One after another right there. I don't know if y'all can see it, but crossing this bridge right here is an old, or this creek is an old cable bridge. See that cable right up there it runs across? That was the old bridge that the kids used to walk across to get across this creek from the old school. See the cable runs right up here to this right here. And you see it goes back down here and it's still tied off from a long time ago. The old school that they used to would have left to go across this is actually registered now. And I'll show you the old school before we end this video so you can see what they used to walk from. But that's the old bridge that they would walk across to get across this creek. See, it was a pretty tall bridge. Yeah, from the old school. This is part of it right here. Still got a little bit of the fencing on it too. It's pretty cool. You can't see it now, but over there's a bald eagle nest. But you can't see it. It's way over here. But you can't see it now. But in the fall you can see it. And he's got him a nest right over there. I don't see him now. That right down there is all marsh. That right there is all marsh down in there. It's all cattails and marsh. You can hear the creek running from up here. The creek actually runs back in through here. I don't know if y'all can see. But you can see it back down in here. No telling what you'd catch if you could get back over in here, but boy, it'd be really snaky right now. No way I'd want to go back up in there, but that's where it's all coming from. All back in there. A lot of perch. It's pretty down here. It's green. Looks like he got tangled up. But it is pretty down in here. Oh, back in the shade. That's where I like to be. It's my favorite place to be, is in the shade. It's really pretty. You get tangled up? Tangled up? What are you doing? Trying to take one off? Can't? I'm gonna have to help you take these fish off. How come you can't take those off? Huh?
How do I grab them? Can I grab them by the bill, please?
There. Shine it on there. Let me show people how to take these off. Flip them around, guys, like that. Grab them by their belly. I always just grab right there.
You recording?
Yep.
Guys, catfish love this. I just caught a catfish.
Yeah, the catfish tried to take it.
You can even ask Mike. My pole was bent.
Let me put that on for you. Hold on, guys.
Hey guys, look how big this perch is. Hey Legan, caught a bigger perch than you. I'm in the lead for perch.
He caught a huge perch. That is a big perch.
I'm in the lead, Legan. Bigger than yours.
Here, hold this and I'll film it in my hands so they can see. That's a big old perch.
Here, show him the front. Look at that mouth, guys.
Big old perch. We're gonna throw him back, right? He's probably too big for bait. Perch of the year, though, guys, is out of this right here. My scales are at home to get the tape measure, so we're gonna call him.
Guys, we're gonna give him a flawless release. There he goes. Bye, buddy. Hey guys, I just caught an even bigger perch. I can't believe it. There's some monster perch in here. Wow. Look at this, guys. Wow.
This is 7 inches.
7 inches? We're gonna measure him.
So let's see.
He's bigger.
I don't know how we would.
He's way bigger, Mike.
Yeah, he's
About 10 inches. Maybe even a foot. Wow. Look at this, guys. It's crazy.
That's the old school. It's been took over by the weeds and stuff. But that's the old school that they would walk from. Very old. You can see up there was a name and a date, but you can't read it now. Very old school. And that was the bridge down there, guys. They would walk from here, and then they would go home from school across that old bridge. Sad that nature's taking it over. You want to measure him up? Put your big one up here and let's measure him real quick, see how long he is. So him here. See how long he is. Actually, could have measured him on here too. He is. Have to turn around. I've never had it do that before. 6.5 inches long.
Wow. Nope.
6.5.
How much does he weigh?
He's probably not even enough to pull the scales. I bet he can't. Nothing.
Nothing?
No, he's not enough to pull the scales. There you go, guys. 6.5 inches long by, let's get his width real quick while we're doing it. By about 2 inches wide. Wow. Something like that.
That's a big fish.
Pretty big perch, guys. He's going to put them in the bag, and we'll have some more bait. And then tomorrow we'll go for the biggest again.
Yep.
Guys, trying to wrap up the perch thing we had going on. But guess what it's doing all around? I just heard it go thunder really loud. Let me turn this light on so I don't step on no snake out here. That'd be one of the worst things. Whoops. There went my light. Alright, I just have to hold it with my hand. Alright, guys. Watch over here. More rain on the way. Yep, there it is. 10 days, I think they said we're going to get of this. Crazy lightning. Wow. Looks like it may have some wind in it. Oh, that's great. Look here. The cat has a snake. I don't know what kind that is. Let me zoom this in and see if y'all can tell me. I don't know what it is. Hold on. Anybody know what that is? That's a rattlesnake, guys. I see the rattles on its tail. Yep. Cat, what are you doing eating a rattlesnake? Look at that, guys. I think that's a rattlesnake. I don't know. Whatever it is, she's eating it. Pretty sure it's a rattlesnake, though. Huh. She's still half afraid of it whenever it moves. Sorry, my camera angles are not that good. That's why when you come outside, you don't wear gaiters like I am. But anyways, guys, let me show you this storm real quick. We're gonna go back in because it is starting to rain. Wow. A lot of lightning in this storm. Yeah, I'm gonna go get my GoPro and let's do a Alright guys, we're at the second creek to see if we can catch a bigger one than what Logan got at the other creek. We're on the search for the biggest perch this year.
6.5 inches.
Yep, we're going to see which creek has the biggest. So let's get out there and see what this creek's got. We're going with the pink one of these again, guys. Looking like we may have to buy more of these. It looks like they work pretty good. And they're not a bad price, guys. I didn't buy the expensive ones. I didn't buy the high dollar ones. It was like $2.30 for that.
No, they're way cheaper than corn, guys.
Well, kinda. Maybe not cheaper than corn. No, they're not cheaper than corn.
I thought it was like $3.
Corn's more than that a can. There's one. There's one right there, guys. There's one. Up, came off. I'm not the winner yet. I want the first one of the day, guys. Come on. Let's go. Come on, guys. I want to be the first one of the day. Can't let Logan always be the first one of the day. Come on. Come on, fishy. You better be careful. There we go. Oh, man. I missed that. I missed it. There's pretty small ones in here, and I'm hoping that's, besides catching the biggest, I'm hoping that we can get some small ones because those fit really good on the surf rod.
First one of the day, guys, right here.
Well, that just came apart. I don't know how good that's going to do or not. That one just kind of like came apart. You had them do that? It's kind of weird. And I think it fell off when I tossed it out there. I'm pretty sure it came off. Nope. Thought it did.
Yeah, it seems like it's falling off. My hook went on. It ain't coming off, guys. My hook went on. What's the name?
Weird. This little place is not that hot. Usually this is the place to be. There we go. You got him right there under that tree like we normally do everything. Well, there's our first one, guys. Nice little perch right here. He ain't gonna be the biggest, but we gotta get the metal.
Too far out there.
We gotta get the metal box.
Yeah, wait.
It's way easier. Got him?
Oh,
Did you lose him? You can't take them off?
no.
Oh, Nan said you was taking them off. You don't take them off?
No.
Why?
I got horn.
Ain't got no horns. On my pole.
Brother, you get horn.
He can't horn you like that from the bottom.
You've got fins on the bottom.
They don't horn you. Their bottom fins ain't like catfish. His bottom fins are soft. See? They're soft.
Oh.
Them are a little bit hard, but not bad. But these up here, they're not bad.
Guys, I got a smaller pole too.
I love this little pole right here. I ain't gonna lie.
I love this little pole.
This one I like. It's got just enough length on it that you can flip it way out there if you need to.
This one got, like, it's just perfect.
Yeah, you got a little dock runner. That's what his is called, the dock runner. Oh, big swirl. Look at that. Probably, or a bass. Could be a bass.
Yeah, I caught a bass the other day on this.
I may have to get Josh down here and put a boat in.
Yeah.
Really weird that they're just not hitting.
Yeah.
Usually this place, boy, you can... They seem to be in a little bit deeper water, don't they?
Yeah.
Which is unusual. That was a pretty sound. I love birds.
He took it. He's like, I don't care anymore.
I'm gonna try something real quick. See if they're playing over here maybe. Big swirl, see it?
Yeah. If you catch that one, oh my god. Oh, that was a huge one, Mike.
That sticks on me right away. Oh no. I hate moss. And it is that time of year for that old stuff to start growing. It's okay though, I'll just knock that moss off there and untangle it and go back out there. Man, you see that, guys?
I think he took your bait. Did
No. Just my pole went crazy and everything just started like flipping.
It did?
I have no idea what is going on here.
He did not. Oh my god.
He's still swirling over there too.
How does it do this?
No idea. Be careful, you get hung on that stump. I ain't going back over there. Too much moss. I will do it like this though. I'll go across. Just like that. There it is. There he was. Good little bump over there.
Water is cold.
Good little bump over there. That's why I like this pole, guys. It's just the right size for me. You can get it out there really good. He'll probably catch one right there. My bait might have came off. Now this stuff, guys, you see it's came off. I don't know that it stays on better than corn. That's the only thing. It may not stay on better than corn.
Oh yeah.
I'm guessing he got one. Yeah.
Right by that tree.
Watch this. We're way over there, guys, right along that bank. I love how this little thing casts. Here, hold my pole, I'll take them one.
Once you get a bite.
Catch it. I noticed them baits don't stay on when you throw it real far. Corn's better.
Yeah. Distant? Yeah.
Oh, watch out about hooks.
I know, I felt it.
The corn's better.
Yeah.
Do you have me one of them? These are better up close.
Yep.
But,
and they have more effect.
But corn is going to be your better one, I think, guys, if you're going to be long casting. That's what I'm starting to think. I mean, these have the advantage if you're going to fish at night. They're supposed to glow in the dark under the water.
Yeah.
And they do have a scent. They're like fish food. But the corn, I think, is a little tougher. We may have to try to get up around those logs a little bit more to get a bite. There's one right there.
And it comes off real easy too.
There he is, right there, guys.
I'm gonna tell you the reason why.
Perfect little one, right there.
It's because you have a bigger hook, and I have like a very small one.
Yeah.
Dan was catching little ones like the size of my pinky on a J hook.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how. I was amazed by it.
Charlie's chicken.
Charlie's chicken sucks.
We need to make us a bait holder that goes on us.
Yeah. Like, I wish that we had like automatic baiting.
You know what we need? We need that thing that goes around your chest, like that guy on Kindle Gray. I want to look for some of them.
Yeah.
I'm thinking right underneath there, guys, might be a little better. Back up by them trees right there. They do like to feed her. There he is, right there. It's that fast. Probably got the bait. It don't take much to get the bait off of these. But they're right there. There's some brush under the water. So if any of y'all are perch fishers that like to fish perch, I know there is people that fish perch just to eat perch. I always look for brush piles under the water or shade along the side of the creek. They like that. But especially brush piles. There's a brush pile under the water right there, so we'll try again. We'll see what happens. Try to get it right there, right on that brush pile. We're right over the brush pile right there, maybe just a little to the left of it. Move it just a little bit over to the right side of that brush pile. If they're biting in the middle of the creek, it's going to really surprise me. But
Water feels so nice.
They're definitely.
You can see how much this dropped.
Not where I would expect them to be. I would totally, unless my bait came off, would have expected to have caught one right there. So let's check and see. Now the bait's still on, so let's try the middle, guys. It'd be really weird if they are, but we'll go out a little further where the trees reach out just a little further.
Bait gone?
No. They might be, yeah, they're in a little bit deeper water.
Big one?
Not real big, but yeah, that's where he's at. He's right there in that little bit deeper water, guys. You see? I mean,
That's probably the biggest one of the day.
That's a good size to start for a catfish right there.
Yeah, that's cut bait.
We go to the dam, he might be full bait.
Yeah.
Did you tell him about the pole we're looking at that we like?
There's an orange pole. It's $80. I'm gonna save up, and whoever gets it first gets that pole. And people all over the internet are buying it.
Nope.
I think it's
The catfish.
yeah.
The big catfish pole we looked at. Remember, they have them in orange and camo.
Hunter would like camo.
Yeah, we'd have to get Hunter the camo. Logan, they're a little bit further out. They're right along that tree line, it looks like today. That's where I've got him. I might be a little far right. Should have went just a little more over. No, he's right there. He's right there. Oh, he came off. But yeah, I'm getting them. They're actually in a little bit deeper water today.
Probably because it's cooler.
Well, there's a front coming. We got bad storms coming tonight.
Yeah.
We got an electric show for everybody too to watch. Guys, it seems like they're biting a little bit deeper water today, so we'll go right down this tree line because they like that cover. Should be a good spot. There he is. Oh man, he came off. Come on, little feller. Fishy, fishy in the lake. There he is. Come on by and bite my bait. We missed him. Man, I don't know how we missed him, but we did. Let's try out in the deep. Is there anything out there in the middle? Is there anything in the middle? Oh, got some shad.
Don't go up there. I get hung up.
We got some shad jumping. Where at? Don't get hung up. But they're usually, you're not going to catch them in the middle, guys.
You get the bite.
No, I was pulling it.
Oh, you pulling on it?
Yeah. Oh, that might be a little tap right there in the middle. Might be a little tap right there in the middle. It'd be very unusual to get one in the middle, but I'm not going to say it can't happen. I think right here above is going to be the spot. Look, right there along these tree line. I think it's going to be right there. It's going to be the spot.
That's the spot right there?
So far, or a little bit over, you know.
It sounded like it's right out here.
Having to tap it around a little bit to kind of get their attention.
Yeah. I think we kind of fished it out.
Well, this little spot gets fished a lot, so.
Very fished.
And we've had floods, so they've all been moved around and kind of washed around. So, this place does have bass, guys, and believe it or not, some big flathead in here. That should be a better spot. It's a little further out. A little deeper water underneath those limbs right there. There he is right there. Picked him up right there on the outside of them limbs. Pretty good one. There we go, guys, right there. Not a bad one at all. Biggest one.
That's actually competing.
That's the biggest one of the day. I don't think he's going to beat the record, but he is the same kind.
Yeah. Wait, mine is way bigger. Way.
Yours might have been just a couple inches bigger. See there, guys. Not a bad one, though. Not a bad one. So this creek's holding some pretty good ones so far. Not, I don't think, as big as the other creek was at. But we'll have to see what happens. Day ain't over yet. I will say one thing, these little balls that we bought, if your hands are wet, they're a lot harder to put on than corn, just so y'all know. Of course, consult your state's regulations. You may not be able to use corn in your state, but if your hands are wet, these little things are really hard to get on. They're slippery and they start melting.
This one is more effective.
They actually have a yellow one of these we may have to buy and try. It looks like corn, the color of corn. These pink ones are, I guess, chartreuse. Is that what they call it? Chartreuse, I guess?
Chartreuse?
Yeah, chartreuse. I just kind of wiggle it around out there, guys, like that. Mosquitoes are coming out. One on my leg. Well, there just ain't nothing right there, huh? There's a lot of rock right here. I thought there might be something come up from the bottom. There it is. Came up from the bottom. There he is. I thought there had to be something underneath there in that rock down there. Oh, that's a pretty one right there, guys. That's a pretty one. What do you think, bub?
That's a good one. Good little one.
Look, the colors on him. Check out the colors.
Somebody lost their bobber. It was going right here. So I was right here and I tossed the bobber. So I ended up
Fishing equipment this year, I don't know if y'all have noticed, it is not cheap this year. Fishing equipment is high, and so is the bait and accessories and everything. I mean, Why would the government want you to catch your own food whenever they can feed you stuff that's not real food, right? I don't want you to have none of that fresh stuff. Might be good for you. Get your kids out here. Teach them how to catch their own food, how to make memories, how to have fun. Get off of games and level up in real life, guys. Instead of leveling up on a game, level up in real life. You know? That's what it's about. Leveling up in real life. Is that right, buddy? Yeah. Level up in real life. Yep. Ooh, look at that big squirrel. Just get out there and do it, guys.
Don't be afraid of chasing your dreams.
That's right. You can be anything you want to be.
You got something on there.
But you can't do it sitting on a chair.
I used to be really addicted to the game until we got out here way more. This is better than games.
You had a little bump right there, some rocks there like I was telling y'all. Something may come up out there and get a bite. There he is. He came up and got a bite. He's holding right there in them rocks. Oh, look how pretty you are. Look at that orange belly on this one. This one here's got a really nice orange belly. Oh, settle down. Well, he's a fighter too. He's a fighter. Guys, check out the orange belly on him. If I can get a hold of him to show y'all without him jumping out of my hand. He wants to jump out of my hand. Look at that. Pretty one there. Pretty one. Pretty old perch right there. Probably a big old perch. Oh, there he is. Right under them rocks right there. He came up, didn't he? Good grab.
I don't think he's pretty.
Hold this. He ain't pretty.
Huh?
He ain't pretty. He's gonna look pretty on my hook.
That's on my hook, buddy.
Alright. Another one, guys. Another one. Well, we're gonna be ready for catfishing this year.
Yeah. Ooh.
We may not even have to perch fish this year no more.
No.
We keep doing this.
And it's like 6:30. Wow.
Yeah, it's shaded finally. It's shaded down here, so they're biting that shade.
Don't go out into the sun because you think they're going to bite. Trust me, they're not.
Yeah, they don't bite in the sun. Yeah, they're under them rocks right down there. They'll come right up and grab it. I want to see if I can get one to come up right here out of these rocks. There's some rocks right here. Come and get it, boys. Come and get it. There he was.
I'm having to fight the current.
I got mixed feelings on this bait.
Huh?
I think it's good because it puts off a scent, but boy, it just don't stay on much. If something hits it, it ain't like corn where you still might have a chance.
Then you just have to hook it.
This stuff pretty much just don't stay on. Let's see over here, guys, if we can catch something. Don't try this, buddy. There ought to be one holding right in there. Right in there should be one holding over in that eddy right there. If there's one in there, he'll be over there, right on that line. That was fast. You got a nice one. Nice old orange belly perch. Red belly, some people call them.
Is that a shell cracker?
No. Not a shell cracker.
We're after shell crackers, guys. Comment down below if you know a place where to catch shell crackers in Oklahoma. Comment down below because we need a shell cracker. They say that it's very good bait. You losing it?
Well, sometimes because it's wet. When they get wet.
They get wet. They stink too.
They do stink.
Smell it now?
Yeah.
Right there.
There he is. Them little rocks right there. They're holding the little white ones. But yeah, guys, I don't think we're going to catch a bigger one here. We'll give this place a break. We got to save some bait for tomorrow. If we're going to a new spot y'all have never seen us fish, and I don't think Logan's ever fished it. Have you? Where I'm taking you tomorrow. Bible Creek. Yeah, I don't think he's ever fished it, so it'll be his first time. Check out this place, guys. Isn't it beautiful? Beautiful day. Beautiful creek. Take care of nature, guys. Remember, level up in life. Get off your butt. Get off those games, off the TV. Get out here. Enjoy what God has given us. We were designed to be out here, to work, to fish, to survive and thrive in the wild, guys. Don't lose everything, or you'll lose a lot of this beauty right here. We'll see you on the next creek, guys.